Hello everybody. In our previous music sight reading lesson, we talked about the foundation, some basics of the note, right? Quarter note, half note, whole note, eighth note, 16th note, and it's the relative rest, okay? But if we keep always studying like this, it is very ineffective. The best way is to through the content, okay? So do you remember we have something like this, a little bit complicated, right? This is the first major, the half part of the first major in the Bach prelude in C. So let me show you how this piece of music sounds like, okay? I played first maybe 10 majors. Number 5. Okay, you can download the music score from our course resources link, okay? But how do we actually type those music information through the software Musescore? It is this lesson main topic, okay? So as you have known that I already put something on the screen. Let me play back through the software to first major, very fantastic. They will show us every single note, right? Later on I will teach you how to input it and some editing strategy. Computer can execute every single note very precisely, but sometimes too accurate, so you will feel it doesn't feel like a human actually playing. But it is a very good starting point, right? Begin with how to type it. You can see the first major, they are two identical parts, right? So if we look at it very carefully, because now we already have some foundation of the scale, chord, okay? Let's see. This is a do, right? This environment is a Musescore, so you can actually turn on some tools to guide you. If you ever learn piano, you will find that you may be very visual learners through the piano. So if you turn on the piano, you can find, okay, this can guide you, right? This is a sol, do, mi, okay? So actually, from our chord knowledge, this is actually the C chord. This is a C triad, right? But use a very regular rhythm. Nothing special, very regular. But how exactly this reason, the time duration it is, we need to dive into our inner mind, or we analyze the music score carefully so that we can understand, associate the knowledge with the time value to appropriately use the correct symbol, okay, for it. Remember last time we have a number, okay? We have a number because it's in 4/4 time. So we can virtually put a number. This is our first beat. This is our second beat, third beat, and the fourth beat. And in each beat should be represented as a quarter note. So this is the first quarter note, second quarter note, third, and the fourth, right? So if we look at this piece of music, we find that there are two notes. This two note is put in the bass clef, and this three note is a triple clef. Okay, and some notes they have the stick downward, some note is the stick upward. Okay, those are the automatic, and they also can be controlled in the software. What I want to tell you is that the most important thing is here is to notice the note value, the time value with appropriate number system. For example, if we look at this voice, this is the do, right? Do. So in 4/4 beat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so no wonder it's a half note. Okay, because each one need to take 2 beats. Okay, but the tricky part is here. This note right after a short rest. This is a 16 rest. They will have immediately mi. Okay, and this mi will be held until right before the third beat. Okay, so this could be very tricky in notation because which involves some dotted eighth note. Okay, so if you just follow what the music sheet say to type, probably we cannot feel very thoroughly. The best way, of course, if you can learn some instrument, you play, you will develop the inner feeling about the rhythm. Okay. So we can see this is the first, second, third, fourth. But in the first one, it seems to be further cut into 4 partitions. 1 E A R, 2 E A R, 3 E A R, 4 E A R. Through this way, you can see clear about the detail. Okay. So without further too much detail, let me open a new file. We know file here. We can new a score. Okay. You can see this page, some information like a title, the piece of music for this Engraving Bach Prelude in C. Okay, I'm going to skip the subtitle. Of course, the composer is Johann Sebastian Bach. Okay, we don't have the lyrics, we don't have the copyright, so we just press continue. Okay, here comes some template. Which kind of music score you want to compose. Now we are dealing with piano. Piano have a grand staff, okay, triple and the bass clef. If you only compose for a triple clef instrument like a violin, you may just want to choose that. Maybe for some instrument like a cello, only bass clef. But now triple clef, now grand staff, okay. Continue. Okay, you will be amazed that so many flat and sharp signature. So they simply means that you want to compose on a specific key. So now this piece is in the C major without any sharp or flat. So this one will be correct. If you already know your tempo, that is the speed of the music, you can pre-design, and later on, if you find it's need to be adjusted, you can change it. But now I want my piece of music in the speed of 60, which means 1 second, 1 beat. Okay, continue. Okay, the time signature is very important. The basic structure is the 3/4 or the 4/4. 3/4 is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But this music, da 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 dun 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 dun, it's a 4/4. So it can be either this or this. We call it common time. Okay. This one is in 2/2. Okay. So we don't have any pickup major. So we don't need this, and maybe this one you want to reserve some location for the majors. Let's say we want to have 12 majors. Done. See the file automatically, the system automatically open the template. There are 12 major out there. Okay. Don't worry about the space. Now it seems very narrow. When we input the data into the system, just like a word processor, Microsoft Word, you will find that they will automatically adjust the distance between the notes. Okay. So I think I will stop here, and later on we will actually type the Bach prelude in C.